A nice drive to start for the Lions. Can they finish it, though? Rourke, he's going to look to finish it right now. Far side touchdown. He's got him. Bryan Burnham strikes early. BC on top.
So that buzz has lasted for a couple of weeks. And the question was, can Nathan Rourke do it again? Now, this is early first drive, obviously, but great poise and pace.
Possibly looking for more right here. Rourke to the corner, looking for another major. Did they haul that in? Yes! Touchdown, BC!
To talk about just how good this has been. I mean, again, outside shoulder to Bryan Burnham, where only he has a chance at it.
Near side, another completion, and that is hauled in by Burnham just outside the 50 to take us inside 3 minutes. This year, one of those he was hurt on last week. He got taken out low and couldn't hang on to it. Now here's Rourke looking over the middle. He's got a completion, and of course it's number 16 Burnham down to the 35.
Coverage, making it hard for him to find open receivers and give him something different.
9 guys back in coverage again. He goes to Burnham for the first time, and Burnham turns it upfield for another first down. Needs a couple to keep this drive alive. Looks down the field. He's got a man all the way to the house. Bryan Burnham. How about that? Rourke strikes.
And it's said all the time, if a team is going to blitz, you got to take advantage by making big plays. That's exactly what happens here. Calgary sends some heat. Opposite of what they've done most of the night. Bryan Burnham takes a hole in the middle. Nathan Rourke
on his own 49. Huge play in this game. He's going to look down the field again to Burnham. He did not hang on to that. He did not hang on to that. My goodness, what a catch from Bryan Burnham. How did he do that?
2 defenders squeezing him. He's getting drilled as he catches this one.
Oh.
Stats delivers the hit coming through Burnham. Bryan Burnham doing what Bryan Burnham is.
At 78.3 yards, so 4 guys having just remarkable seasons. Rourke now is going to look down the field to Burnham. He's got him at the 10, trips and stumbles, but a huge pickup in the first catch of the game.
And he runs the corner route right beside Lucky Whitehead. Whitehead pulls the coverage up. Now that leaves a one-on-one with Derek Moncrief trying to catch up on Bryan Burnham. He separates and ball drops right to him. He just trips him up, or he goes in and scores.
Rourke towards the corner. Burnham, did he hang on? Oh my goodness, spectacular! Burnham with one hand to make the play, hauls it in.
Highlight reel. I mean, I think he only used one. Derek Moncrief again in the matchup. Now it's 2-2, by the way, in that matchup. The game inside the game. Watch Burnham go to work. Unreal. Unreal.
Absolutely ridiculous for the man who has a catch.
2nd and 10. BC, O'Connor throwing again. And he completes it to Bryan Burnham, who gets it up near midfield. And a first down for the BC.
Facility is that they haven't really changed the offense at all between he and Nathan Rourke. He is going to run the offense that Nathan was running, and it's the way it started, and that looked in the back end.
Had 5 last year in Edmonton as well. Adams with time over the middle. He's got a completion. And a big play for the BC Lions. And they'll get it into the hands of Bryan Burnham.
Team, so that's a catch in it.
Adams out to his right. He's got Burnham, and Burnham's got a big chunk down inside the 25. Up and over Washington, down just shy of the 20.
Top of the run reception is so good. Watch him come back, extra step there to beat Brad Muhammad back to the football. If he sits down there, Muhammad will cut underneath him and get the knockdown. But he'll take that extra step first so they know what they're dealing with.
Mini game number 1, here we go. 4 receivers, wide side right, pressure from Calgary. Adams is going to roll to the right. Now he's going to throw to the right, and he's got a completion to Burnham inside the 20. And he will push ahead, and a nice play call from the BC Lions to start overtime.
Yeah.
First and 20 for Adams. He's got a ton of time. Now down the field, he's got a completion. It's Burnham and a big chunk on first down to make things second and manageable for Bryan Burnham. His second catch of the game. This one is biggest. Have that suspension overturned. A deep ball down to Burnham, but there's
as long as the tackler has you by the back of the shoulder pads, it's going to be called.
Rourke. This time guns it in there. And here's Bryan Burnham. There he is. Good zip on that ball into a tight window. Simply here. Rourke looking down the field. Tight window, and it's caught. Oh, come on. Bryan Burnham. Come on. Hangs.
The Calgary Stampeders were closer to the ball than his receiver. Burnham, look at how tight that is. Wow. Timing to his veteran.
Just enough zip on this one. Second and 7. Rourke looking towards the end zone. Hauled in.
He'll come down with it. Rourke knows it. Clean catch. Touchdown, BC.
Working from the Winnipeg 47. 4 options out to the left here.